as per my new intro, always good morning. It's 10:23 on Saturday the 5th of June, and I definitely would have said 4th had I not checked my Fitbit right now. Oh wow, can you see that? Is that a vein? Is that a vein on my forearm? Oh my god, I'm sorry, but yeah, we're gonna have that little moment right now. Like, is that also like a striated delt? I can see. Right, I'm gonna stop and actually get on with the video now and stop getting distracted by myself. Oh, can we see obliques? I'm joking. Let's get on with the video. Let's get on with the video. I'm not gonna keep this as long as I would maybe have kept it because, oh my god, it's boiling. It's so hot right now. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's probably like 20 odd degrees. Like, I already feel like I'm melting just by sitting here. The second I've started talking, I am like, whoa. But yeah, I am 4 weeks out tomorrow. So yeah, 5th of June, and my show's on 4th of July. So we hit the like 1 month out mark yesterday. And yeah, I'm just going to update you. I was going to basically do a full day of eating, which I'm going to do tomorrow. And, you know, I've had quite a lot of people like asking me, what are my calories at the moment? And, you know, like what am I eating basically at 4 weeks out? And so I thought I'll do it on the weekend, and because I can get my camera woman on board, like basically, because she works during the week. So I thought it's always better when someone's filming me while I'm cooking. So that was the plan. And I am still going to do that tomorrow. I was thinking maybe as well, like, because I had my Friday check-in yesterday, I thought potentially that like I would get like a refeed or something, which is like, no, Emily, no. Yeah, so like one of the great things about having a coach is like, definitely in the last few weeks, like, I could prep myself, like, for the majority of my prep, probably, as in, like, I could do it, like logically I could drop my calories and increase my cardio. I feel like every decision that my coach has made up till this point, like, I've preempted, I've been like, this is what I would do this week, let's see if I get it right. Whereas, like, yesterday's check-in was the first time where I, like, got it wrong. So basically, I check in twice a week, so I check in on Mondays and Fridays. So from last Friday to Monday, I dropped like 1.2 kilos or something mad, and I was like, whoa, drop. And I felt that drop. Like, so the last video you saw where I trained that push session, it was like so hard. And I was like, oh my God, like my push strength's gone. I also did push again this week, and again, my push strength has literally gone. So I was like, oh, I'm feeling weaker now. And then like when I weighed myself on Friday, so yesterday, I'd only budged like another like 0.2 kg, and I was like, oh well, we're either going to get a big food drop or a refeed. And in actual fact, what's happened is no changes. And my coach is like, this is fine, like, look at the whole week, Emily, not just the last few days. Over the whole week, you've like basically lost 1.5 kilos. And I was like, oh yeah, by the way, just hold on a second, I'm literally gonna have to change out of these joggers and open the window. I am like sweating. Bear with. Oh, upon doing that, I just found a little gem that belongs on my belly button that I'd lost, and I've got a boring little one in now. So this gem, who knows, I might end up wearing it on show day. Moving on with the video. So yeah, we've had no changes in food. So basically, the calories that I'm going to show you tomorrow are the calories that I've been on for like a week or so, or maybe even more. I'm going to put up on the screen basically, because what I like to do is put everything in a spreadsheet, and I do just like out of interest like to track my calories, just literally out of interest. Like, a lot of people mentally, it's probably better not to do this. You know, just to know how low you are sometimes can make you feel like, I'm so weak, I can't perform, I feel like shit, etc. But I just do it out of interest. So I've got a little spreadsheet, and it will actually tell you the calories and what I'm eating. So I'll show you that, and then that's kind of what we're gonna like meal-wise go through, and you'll kind of see how I distribute those calories over the day. But yeah, other than that, I like can't complain about anything else at the moment, like prep-wise. I would say in the last week, so when we hit the 5 week out mark, was when I really started to feel like I'm just exhausted now. Like, going on little walks is starting to feel hard. Stepping on the Stairmaster and doing my cardio is starting to feel hard. Like, my legs really hurt, my legs are shot. There was one day this week where I actually didn't go on the Stairmaster, and I did the cross trainer as well, just instead, just because it's a little bit lighter on the legs. Still got my heart rate up to where, like, what, the 130, 140 where it needs to be. But apart from that, I was like, my legs need a little break. So yeah, like things are starting to feel more difficult now physically. Mentally, like I just can't complain. Like I'm so excited. I'm loving everything. Like this week I had my final like wax that I will get before my show day wax. I've booked my show day wax now, but I've just had my final like, you know, maintenance wax like the other day. I've booked my nails. I've also booked like makeup that I'm gonna get done in 2 weekends time. I'm having a 2 weeks out photo shoot, so it's gonna be amazing. And the photographer that I'm going with is the guy who did my YouTube intro that you'll see, and I've done like shoots with him in the past. He's phenomenal. Like I recommend him to anyone, and I have recommended him to people and who have then gone with him and been like, thank you so much. So yeah, I'm really excited for that, and I'm actually going to film that day. So it's going to be like, I want you to see sort of behind the scenes of a photo shoot really, and he's like super excited for it. So that's going to happen. So yeah, we've got a lot of fun things coming in the next few weeks, guys. So like I say, this video is going to be like my sort of full day of eating, so you can sort of see what I'm actually eating at 4 weeks out. I've got another session on the cards with Paige at Rotherham. Like I said in my last video, I wanted to get one in, so we're going to get one in. We're going to like use the new posing room that they have in the Rotherham gym, which is just going to be incredible lighting. I'll have my hair in by that point as well, so you know, my hair's okay length. Like if I wanted to do the back shot and like pull my hair over, like it would stay in place now. I feel like it's long enough to do that. However, like I just want to look like a sassy bitch basically when I'm like doing my posing, so I'm getting my extensions put back in. So they'll be in for the photo shoot, they'll be in for the time that I train with Paige at Rotherham. There's a lot of like, you know, like a lot more to come, guys, basically is what I'm saying. What I'm hinting at is subscribe and you will follow the rest of the journey. But yeah, thank you as well to all the new subscribers. And they just seem to be growing at the moment. Like I remember just hitting 200 subscribers not that long ago, and I think we're on like 260 now. So that, to me, that's like 60 new people, 60 people who will benefit from watching my journey, who will enjoy my vlogs. Like I enjoy doing my, like when I'm doing my cardio, I look forward to people's like vlogs, like people that are doing their prep. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to watch Georgie Fit in the morning, or like Millie, whose surname I'm not going to try and pronounce, but she's like coached by Millie on Instagram. And there's certain people whose prep journeys, like I just love watching them. So what I'm trying to do is just literally give back as well. I know how much it benefits me to watch other people because it just keeps me going. It's like something to relate to when someone else is complaining about how like rubbish the Stairmaster feels, and I'm like, damn girl, I feel you, and I'm on it right now while I'm watching you. So yeah, it's just nice for me to think people are benefiting from me doing this. So yeah, like just keep subscribing because it just shows me like that, you know, people want to see. The more I get subscribers, the more you actually like the videos as well. It just lets me know like, oh, they actually enjoyed that one, I'll do something similar. So yeah, that's kind of it for now, guys. That's kind of all I wanted to say. I'm gonna go and train a pull session now. Wish me luck in the heat, and wish me luck hitting some numbers as well, because obviously I'm trying my best at the moment to just like keep hitting numbers. So yeah, pull is gonna go down today, just a normal standard day on these calories. But you will see the full day of eating tomorrow when I train legs as well. Good morning. So it is now Sunday the 6th of June, officially today, 4 weeks out from my show. 4 weeks today, I'll be probably really mahogany and waiting to step on stage. It's 10 a.m. I've actually done all my cardio this morning, which is rare on a leg day, but someone was on the Stairmaster, which made me have to go on the cross trainer, and that's a lot less taxing on the legs. So I just actually got it all done. I'm going to take you through that full day of eating today. We're on 50 grams of oats twice a day on a training day now. And actually my like training day and rest day meals are pretty damn similar. So for example, I've got 50 grams of oats on the training day with the 20 grams of whey. And the only difference is I also get 10 grams of Biscoff in one of those oatmeals. And that is the only oatmeal at the moment now out of the 4 that I have across the training and rest day where I do get something in it other than just the whey. So I'm going to enjoy this now. I always have my oats with my Biscoff oats with the banana whey because that combo is just so nice. Oh, by the way, in terms of actually making the oats, I always go for like a minute and a half in the microwave, and then I'll add the whey, stir it in, and probably put it in the microwave again for like another minute, and then I'll just test it. If it's not at the consistency I like, I'll just keep microwaving it. But I like it to be like really firm and cakey, my oats. Like some people have it like sloppy, and that for me is like No. So that's kind of how I make my oats. But I also thought I'd just mention my supplements because basically every morning, as like before I eat my breakfast, I'll have a vitamin B12. So that's just like, it helps with fatigue and just like general like female hormone regulation. And then the vitamin C, which is just obviously helps your immune system. I started taking this when the pandemic hit, to be fair. Went and bought myself some. And then I've also got my essential omega-3s, which are actually also good for your skin. Like my waxing lady tells me to take these as well. Really helps like with like the dryness of your skin, but like also just while my fats are low at the moment, I take those. So I'll have those 3 like as I'm kind of making. I'll kind of drink them just like with my water, literally. This is like a really weird thing I do. I fill it quite high. I'll just have all the tablets. I've already had the B12 before I started filming, so I'm not going to take 2. And then I'll add my glutamine to the, when it's at like that much of a level. Sounds a bit weird, but like I don't want it to be too diluted because this is the tropical flavour from my protein, and like it kind of tastes a little bit like Barocca or something. Basically it was a mistake to buy this. If you are ordering from my protein, and they have 2 options for glutamine, and one is the blue raspberry, which is like absolutely lush, and like now I've bought this because I wanted to change, and it's like, no, just stick to what you like, you're on prep. So I've kind of got that now. So yeah, like that's the way I get my glutamine is making it into like a nice morning drink. And to be fair, this is quite like a nice orange drink when you're having your breakfast, so would recommend this. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just stir the whey into my protein now and get on with this meal. Right, so that's meal 1 made basically, and the plan now is I've got a couple of client check-ins to do, so I like to get them done obviously like while it's still morning time so they have their responses, prioritise that, and then I'll probably have 1 more meal, so I'll have my bagel meal. When I say probably, definitely will have my bagel meal before heading to the gym, just so I've got like as much carbs in as I can. Like my carbs are very low at the moment, like this and the bagels pretty much like my carb meals that I'll go in pre-workout, so I'll obviously prioritising that pre-workout window. So. Right, so meal 2, I've still got a full-size bagel on a training day, which is absolute goals at 4 weeks out, let's be honest. So yeah, the only difference with this meal on a rest day is that it's a bagel thin. So I get the sesame ones. This is literally the last one I've got in the packet as well, because just with not knowing, like every check-in, like something might get dropped obviously at the moment. So I've got my check-in tomorrow, and if bagels do get downgraded to a thin, I won't want to buy any more, but I'll buy more tomorrow if and when I find out if I've still got them in. And I've also, like I've mentioned in the past, that I get the rashers, the turkey rashers. Top tip, the lightly smoked ones literally taste amazing. Like the ones that aren't lightly smoked are just like average turkey rashers. So now that I'm like deep in prep, I do not buy the ones with the blue tacket anymore. I get specifically the lightly smoked ones, and they're actually lush. So that just goes in the pan like a minute on each side, and then while the bagel's cooking, or toasting I should say. And then also like pre-workout, I'll forget to take my creatine. Like that's the one thing that I forget to take, 5 grams a day. So now I'm just trying to like put it into a routine, and almost like, so I'll have it pre-workout, and on a rest day it's just a matter of just getting it in the morning when I've had all my other supplements. But yeah, 5 grams of creatine a day, guys, to be honest, at any point in the day, but you might as well have it pre-workout. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this now, and then pretty much very quickly after I've had this meal, I'll be heading straight to the gym, and we're gonna try our best to smash legs and keep numbers. Hello again. It's now time for meal 3 at 4:10. That's what happens when you train legs. It just seems to go on and on, but my Sunday leg sessions are like, they've got the pendulum in them, so it's like, woo, you know. And just with being like 4 weeks out now, I have kind of got to that point where I do have to take a lot more rest than usual between sets in order for me to be able to go again. But yes, it's my meal of 100 grams of lean meat with veg basically, which I now have twice a day. So this is my meal 3, and it's also my meal 5. So it's a little bit boring, but we vary it up. We have slightly different veg with each meal. So my 100 grams of lean meat, I just can't deal with chicken. I just find it so boring, and I just can't do it. So I've just completely been doing hex sausages basically. And whether it's the exact macros or not, I've been doing this my entire prep, so I'm not about to stop now. But I worked out as like 3.5 hex sausages would be equivalent of me having 100 grams of chicken. I can't remember whether that was the macro equivalent or the calorie equivalent, but basically what I'm saying is it doesn't matter now because I've been doing it for this many weeks. I'm going to keep doing it. I've got 2.5 hex sausages here. So what I've realised I'm going to have to do is bang some more in the oven, and I'm also going to cook off some mince because I quite like having mince. I used to have this like 100 grams of this lean mince with my pasta that I had. So I had 40 grams of pasta which got dropped out. So, you know, just less and less carbs. So like in that meal used to kind of be a little bit of variety from training day to rest day. Now there's no variety. Like 2 meals on both of my training and rest days are just like 100 grams of lean meat with veg now. So like that sort of like mincy pasta meal's gone, but I still do like having the mince sometimes, just a little bit of variety. So yeah, basically what I'm gonna have to do now is I'm gonna have to cook off some more hex sausages, but it's not really a problem because what I'm gonna do is I'm kind of gonna like cook off all my veg and stuff in the pan, and while that's all kind of, because I always just like have my veg fresh, I'll fry it off fresh. So while I'm doing that, I'm literally just gonna bang the hex sausages in the oven. So it's really easy. The oven's heating up now, and then just lay these on the tray, and then I just set a timer for 13 minutes because I swear if I didn't set a timer on my Fitbit, like 9 times out of 10 I would completely forget and they'd overcook. So yeah, it's as simple as that, so I can't really complain. So 2.5 that are pre-cooked, and then I'll add all these into this Tupperware afterwards as well, and that's kind of what I do like every few days. When I run out, I just like cook off some more. Hey guys, so it's currently 6:30 and I'm out on a beautiful walk, finishing off my last kind of 5,000 steps. I'd usually have definitely had my meal 4 by now, which is like my sort of post-workout Cocoa Pops. So I'm lucky enough to still have 30 grams of Cocoa Pops with 20 grams of whey in my plan on a training day. But I'm not really hungry today. I mean, I haven't really been hungry these past few days. I've just been sleeping so well, and like I'm just full of adrenaline. I don't know, I'm just not hungry. So I was like, well, I'll go and get my steps in first, build up an appetite, and that's that. So I'll have meal 4 when I get home, and then it'll roll very quickly into meal 5 and 6, and it'll be bedtime before I know it. So what a day for me to film for you guys, because this is a bloody good day. Very, very, very good mood. Loving life 4 weeks out. So I'm back from my walk now and about to dig into these Cocoa Pops. With the Perform chocolate brownie batter protein, it's honestly like a game changer. It's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, like I'm not even hungry for this, but it is, oh, didn't flash up. It's 7 o'clock, and like if I don't eat this now, like I'm just gonna be so full all night. So just forcing it really. I've got like a little bit more admin to do for client work, and then I've actually still got to pose. So apart from that, yeah, I'll finish off admin while eating this, and then I'll see you at the next meal, which will be meal 5, which you've seen it already, so I probably won't even dwell on that very much. It's just 100 grams of meat and the veg. Right guys, so as mentioned earlier, meal 5 is exactly the same as meal 3. So I just cooked off my veg, so lots and lots of volume, also consistency, so it's the same veg every time. I have it on like a little bed of salad with just like a little bit of balsamic vinegar. That goes on, and like funnily enough, the fact that it's like veg and 100 grams of meat actually ends up being like a massive meal. So in terms of the lighter than light mayo, it's 11 calories per tablespoon, and they talk about it in portions, so 11 calories per portion, 52 portions in the whole of this. So like that is probably not even a portion, so it's not even 11 calories. So I'm more than happy at this stage to be having lighter than light mayo. I'm more than happy to continue having it. Again, it's all about consistency, so I always have sauce on this meal. It would be like pretty rubbish without it. So unless we get to peak week and I get told to cut sauces out, then I'll be keeping this in, to be fair. So it's a good little one to have. You know when people say you get agitated on prep? I couldn't find this sauce. I just had a mini meltdown and got really angry, and it had just like fallen on the floor. So I found it on the floor. But yeah, this is my final meal, which, like I say earlier, all my oats now have nothing but whey in them. So 20 grams of whey. But this whey, I got it from Insight Supplements. It's the chocolate brownie batter. Would recommend, 10 out of 10. I absolutely adore this. It's so nice. It's literally nice to just sit there and eat. And then you feel like you are like eating the like remains of like a brownie that you've like cooked. It's so nice. but I still want to add a little bit of sauce to it just to give it a little bit more of a pop. So this, like, I use this 0 calorie chocolate sauce, and it quite literally is 0 calories per serving. So you can just like have as much on as you want. So this is my final meal. It's 9:30. I'm going to eat this, watch a little bit more TV, just relax, wind down, listen to a podcast while I do my evening stretching. And that's the end of a full day of eating, guys. So 4 weeks out. Feeling really, really good, to be fair. Nothing to complain about. Yes. So the next instalment will be obviously 3 weeks out. Let me know if there's anything specific you want to see in the comments below. Make sure that you are liking these videos as well, please. Also subscribe if you want to see the rest of the journey. 4 weeks till I step on stage. Thank you so much for watching. Guten Morgen, liebe Leute. I know I just wrapped the video up, but it's now Monday the 7th of June, and I thought I might as well actually give you an update because I've had my check-in this morning and we've dropped from yesterday. Exactly what I predicted. Exactly. I lost the bagel to the bagel thin. No more bagels, so I'm glad I didn't buy any more. This is what I mean on prep. You can't just keep buying stuff assuming it's going to stay in your plan. So I'm now on bagel thins on training and rest days, and that's the only change that's been made to food. And then steps have been increased to 20,000 a day from 17,000. So, but if I think about it, that's only going to be for like 3 weeks because we'll be rolling into peak week, and I won't be doing loads of steps in peak week. And cardio has been increased to 60 minutes from 55. So I was good enough to do my 55 all in one go this morning. So now I've just got to go and do 5 extra minutes randomly later, so along with my abs and calves. It's a rest day today, so abs and calves on my rest days. And yeah, I will do that extra 5 minutes of cardio as well while I'm there. I've got the magic potion because I actually only slept for like 5 hours. I went to bed at a normal time and everything, but I woke up randomly at like 5 a.m. and I was super excited because I had like back-to-back like new client calls this morning, so I've just come off them and it's like 12 o'clock. But like, I'm absolutely psyched because like I've signed up some really exciting new bodybuilders and I'm just like, fucking yes, like attracting my kind of tribe. So I'm really excited to start working with these people. One's a boy, one's a girl, and absolutely damn right do I train males as well. Damn right. It's so exciting. Like, I'm obsessed with male bodybuilding, so for me to be able to take someone and just get them massive, like as males can, I'm very excited. It's been a good morning. I'm still in a good mood even though I've had 5 hours sleep because I said to myself I can always have a nap later if I need one, but once this has gone in, let's be honest, I probably won't be having a nap, and I've got so much to do now. I've got those 20,000 steps to get, abs and calves. I've got a load of admin to do this afternoon as well now for like new client setups and stuff like that. And I also need to edit this YouTube video and get it uploaded. So I hope you really enjoyed it, guys. And as I already said, please like, please subscribe, please follow the journey. Less than 4 weeks out now. It's so exciting. Gonna keep that content coming. So yes, ciao for now.